All right, so you guys are really in for a treat this time. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. This is probably one of my most anticipated games that I wanted to play in the last, I don't know, years. It's not a new one. I've held off on watching any gameplay videos of it. I've held off on playing it myself, mainly because I'm busy. But basically, you're seeing the trailer right now. Lovecraftian, Cthulian, horror story. It's got great reviews. It looks like a great story. I am just so excited for this one, and I really think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So let's jump in. The first thing I'm struck by when I load into this is watch what happens when I hover over the different icons. Do you see how it kind of glitches out a bit with different symbols? I love that. That is so lore specific, like Cthulian, eldritch horror sort of thing. Let's start a new game. Again, I have not played this before, so this is all brand new to me. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Enter the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. There you go. Started off strong. Oh, that's a shark head right there. Game saved, let's go. Can I grab this lamp? No, not yet. Oh, motion blur. Nice. Where in the world am I? It kind of feels like I'm underwater, honestly. I mean, I'm obviously in some kind of gross cave. Lots of wood crates and stuff, which makes me feel like this is... Ew. Fish guts. Lots of fish guts. Sharks. Hung up. How are they hung up? Is that chains? Okay, so that's chains in the rock. I mean, this is... It does look decaying, so I don't know how recent all these kills are, but... Crouch, see. Crouch is left control, good. I can interact. How do I interact? Space? E? Oh, it's E. Lit candles and stuff in there. Left control. Oh, it's dark. I need a flashlight. That lamp. I want that lamp. Let's just check over here quick. This is all so locked, it looks like. The music. Oh, nice. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay, I can't pick that up, but I'm guessing I can pick this up. That's what I need. Very good. Okay. That's big for us. What is this? Bolt cutter. Okay. Bolt cutter. I don't know if I assume I have an inventory. Nope. Tab? Nope. Alright. I'm sure it'll tell me later when I can use stuff and when I can't. But we'll figure that out as we go. Nothing else over here. I don't recognize any icons. I mean, I know the game just started, but I don't recognize them as anything obvious as far as insignias or logos go. I came from this direction, right? Yeah, I came from this direction. Oh, I got bolt cutters, right. So I can cut both this and the other one. Okay, nice.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh, that voice. Oh, man, awesome. Where's the other doorway in? It's over there. Oh, that's an orca carcass. Orca carcass. Orca carcass. A lot of...
What a putrid offering.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Oh man, lit candles everywhere.
Behold.
Oh boy.
Everything has already been written.
Was that me without a face?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I think that is... Oh, nice. Tentacle arm. You can't shoot tentacle arm. It doesn't... Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's not
I hate whiskey.
Dude, you shouldn't drink whiskey if that's what it does to you. Gotta consult with my... What is that?
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. Yeah, I wonder why you still take them. Oh, because I guess you have nightmares without them, right? I like that it highlights the points of interest for me.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't
Right, I'm a
understand.
detective. That's right. Can I open this? No, I can't. Oh, item attained. Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Case solved. So I've solved
Natural
some cases.
sciences, linguistics,
I'm pretty good.
archaeology. Been a while since I jotted down something.
Oh, that's my
about
journal.
my
Okay,
nightmares.
that's what I'm looking for. Oh, nice. All right. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? Ooh. Okay, we got a nice little skill chart here. Investigation. Understanding past events. Influence others. Strength. Medicine. Occultism. Knowledge of the occult. Psychology. Knowledge of human... Spot hidden. Oh, really cool. Sanity. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. I am stable right now. I see that on the right. Nothing on Darkwater, nothing on clues. And then my inventory is my old lighter, which is very good. Oh, hello. Ah, no, don't drink. I saw what that did to me.
I'm listening.
It's a good way to answer the phone.
Contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
That's a scam. No way. Whoa, what happened? Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. 8 CP. I have 8 available. 6 CP needed before. 6 CP needed. 2 CP needed. Okay, so what do I care about? I care about probably investigation. Spot hidden, that's good. That's only 2 CP. This is 4 CP. Eloquence. That's probably good in the current situation, right? Strength is always going to be good, but... Alright, I think that we need a little bit of occultism. It's a little... I mean, we know what this game is, right? Let's grab this one. Oh, 7 CP. Oh, okay. That's a little confusing, but I get it. So I can put points into things. Add. I can put points into things. 40%. And it doesn't necessarily level up my... So if I do this, yeah, it's on the way to level 2. I see. So if we go 1, 2, let's go... What are some other ones? Spot hidden. 2 CP. Okay, let's get spot hidden. I like that. Eloquence. Let's go here. 2. And then medicine. Let's level up there. That feels pretty good, and we'll put that's all of them. Yeah, let's do that. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Okay.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those
Can't
cases worth it?
Can't really move my head.
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Pierce, you still...
My man's angry.
I'm coming.
Was there a knock? Oh, there was a knock. Okay. I didn't hear that. Come in, bald man. Come in.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Hey, you don't come into my office and insult me.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
That's right.
Do you know to whom you speak?
No.
Stephen Webster, industrialist and
yes.
art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Hey.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Yeah, really.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
So why are
Sarah,
you making more enemies?
my little girl.
Oh, because you're... Got it.
She is dead.
You're mourning.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Oh, okay.
I can't do anything.
You're angry
for a
because of
woman
that.
Who is already dead.
I'm sorry.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
The assumptions? Oh, did I leveled up my investigation, right? I think.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk.
Creepy.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Where'd you pull that from? Well, let's look at the painting. Yeah, let's look at the painting first. Come on. Oh.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Fail a skill test? Ah. I don't like failing skill tests.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36 Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, look. Investigation professional. Find out Warehouse 36. Okay, cool. Well, something's not right
Her
about
husband
this.
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Well, tell me about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Where did she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
This guy knows more than
And
what he's
death.
saying. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't have anything else to ask, so let's keep
beginning
moving.
to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
I like that I just
An
told him to
artist
shut up.
dies with her family in a
Listen,
house fire.
shut up.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
All
go
right.
insane.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What?
Something's queer. But
Why
it's not
is
like I
that
have a
the
choice.
direction you go? I'm helping you. Why are you so angry with me?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Oh.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island. I used to be an avid reader.
Well, all right. Where's that book? Is that it? Just conveniently. Wow. Is it a book? Nothing. All right. What do we got here?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Brutal, dude. This is a very, very dark game. As far as
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such native or naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea god or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the son and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Okay.
All I natural sciences.
Just make sure that there's nothing else I
archaeology.
can collect, pick up, or otherwise here. Wouldn't mind a weapon or anything, but I'm looking and I don't see any other of those icons. That is really convenient, those icons. So, I mean, I guess let's go. Oh. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Chapter 2. Dark water, here we come. That is a hell of a fog. How come we're traveling at night? Everything's at night. It's great music though. Really good soundtrack. Oh, that was just the prologue. Good. I'd say that cigarettes will kill you, but I think you're headed towards something a little worse. So maybe it is what it is. Dude, you can't see anything. You're just staring at fog. Also, there's nobody else on the ship. Oh, there you go. One guy.
We're almost there.
Alright, thanks, dude. What am I looking at? Oh, there you go. There's the island. Real jagged spikes and stuff, huh? Or rocks jutting out. The Scylla. Would you want to be the person that lives on Darkwater? Or the people that live here? Like, this doesn't feel like a nice place to live. It feels like a terrifying place.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Why does he think I'm here?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you.
Oh, I see. He told his deckhand to stay on, not me.
What wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
There's another
You know what?
orca. Oh.
Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbormaster's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Yeah, I like
Understood.
documents.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, that's where I start. New objective, talk to Fitzroy. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley. So he's Fitzroy, right? We're gonna go do the secondary objectives because that's what you do and I'm a responsible gamer. Gentlemen, please, move back. We'll figure out what happened to this orca. It got torn up, look at that. Yeah, excuse me, I'm a detective.
We force it too
Good,
much.
so I'll talk to you first.
The same
Hello.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm a detective. I'm important. Why would you just walk up to the police officer and call him out?
I'm looking
All
for
right,
this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
Right.
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer.
Look at that scar. You see that scar
You
on his
can't?
mouth?
Or you don't want to.
Oh,
Joker.
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Oh, medicine. I upgraded medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a
Oh,
short
I like
time
this.
ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Can you
You
tell
can
me
see that
anything
I'm busy, can't
else? Yeah,
you?
I can.
You can't
Oh,
understand.
all right.
Don't put that
Jeez.
beast back
Yeah,
in
I
the
get it.
water,
You're getting
you
yelled at by
shysters. You're crazy.
Smelly.
Cops,
That probably doesn't
they
smell
can't
good, and
understand.
you're getting yelled at by a bunch of
Damn stupid
people.
idiots. Yeah,
I'm kind of just looking for those points of... That looks ominous. What is that? People talking down there. All right, hang on. There's just a lantern chilling here? With green and... No, nobody cares about that, though. We're good. We're fine with the green lantern. Although I guess everything looks green, so... I don't see anything around here. Let's go talk to these people over here quick. Can I run? I can. Hello.
don't scare me.
Mutton chops? Oh, that may be the most epic mutton chops I've seen in a while. Alright.
Think we don't know what you're doing?
Oh, hello, shady man.
I'll shut up your big
nothing
mouth
for you
once
here
and for
either.
all.
Beat it.
Optimistic.
Okay.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses around here again.
This isn't your home.
Oh, is he just gonna come out? He's gonna come out again. He's gonna say the same thing. There's nothing.
There's nothing for
Nothing
you
here
here
for
either.
you. Beat it.
Can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
They probably should have given him like a second dialogue or something, but that's fine. Look, I'm not knocking it. I like it. All right. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Anything up here? Shady people hanging out? Nope. Let's go inside the bar. What do we got going on here? A lot of cutscenes. All right, we'll consider this a lore building episode. Intro. Oh. And then he looks at me. Man, that's disrespect if I've ever seen it.
Hey, be careful.
Good for you. Good for you. Okay, she approves. I think.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That's guts. He just sits down next to the guy, too. Hold to test eloquence. Hold to test strength. Okay, let's do it.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say
What does
he's
that mean?
been
Did
on
I
his
get it?
best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Oh, I
Try me.
totally passed that.
We'll see.
Great. All right. Order a drink. Oh, I shouldn't be drinking, but I feel like he's gonna... Let's start with the
I didn't
prohibition.
expect to find alcohol on this island.
This is
What's
small
the
talk.
source of this miracle?
You mean who?
Ooh.
Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She. Oh, it's that chick in the corner. Of course. We'll get one
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Oh, I'm gonna get drunk.
Try this.
Whoops. Dude, that arm. Dude's jacked. Oh, that's the good
I
stuff.
think we'll get along well.
Like, I'm not getting trash, man. I got a job to do. This will affect your destiny. Is that good? Nah, can't be good. That's all right. Look, it adds to the story. I'm gonna find out about Darkwater.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint
so
such
all
things?
of her paintings were
Is that how she
kind
sees
of
the world?
messed up, like that one
So
that
they
we
made
saw?
you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay, where are they?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, definitely. No, that's it. Tell me about... Wait, did I not just click on this one? Oh, okay. I see.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you, sir. All right. Anything that I got around here? I feel like there is some good stuff that we can find here. I'm looking for any icons. Can go out. Is this out the? Oh, that's the door I came in. The Fitzroy.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
Oh, this is
and
like
a debtor.
this is a debt board.
Interesting.
Okay, good. What is?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The catch. So it's basically a huge catch. Immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine. They got a big old whale. There's a warehouse for rent.
I could treat us like this.
And the doctor.
Clue. Okay.
Easy.
I have a
My God.
very good memory if I could just memorize things like that. Hey there, you look...
Nightmares.
Whoa, look at those
Hear things
symbols
and
on his arm.
voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Hey.
You like our song?
Yeah, it's great.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Okay. What is this song
I've
you
never
speak
heard
of?
this song before.
I love pirate
Only
shanties.
people
Let's go.
from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I know about that.
I saw the newspaper clipping.
Yes.
You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
What do you mean?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in
Oh, that
1847.
neck. Dude, did you... Oh,
It's
no.
true. Everything
That guy on the left,
happened
watch when he
just
turns
as
his
it
head.
says in the newspaper
He
report.
basically cranks
Our
his neck.
grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all
Oh,
disappeared.
dude.
You exhausted
Your
the
neck should not
stocks.
do that.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
That neck, man. Stop. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. I want to make sure that... Oh, okay. Last person we'll talk to, then we'll keep moving. Can I go out this door too? I can. No, I can't. It's locked. All right, so this lady seemed important. She saw what I did to that
What
guy.
you looking at, stranger?
Whoa, mysterious. Oh, I'll flirt with
The
her.
clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her.
Whoa.
Let me drink, stranger.
All right, she don't want to talk to me. She's gonna come back in the story, though. Absolutely. Let's go talk to. Oops. Let's go talk to Fitzroy. Harbor. All right. He said he'd be in the Harbormaster. Anything over? Ah, we're going in the back. Hello.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Let me just go through your drawers.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Okay. Threatening letter. Should go talk to...
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Only a few dates are still legible.
That's all.
1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden?
A Scylla. It finished up beat. A souvenir from a more prosperous fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, the bathroom. Just going through this guy's house. Oh, second volume. Okay. Can I take it? Or use it? Ooh, medicine progress. Oh, so I can... No. Yeah, I can get skills by interacting with items. That's very good to know. What is up here?
This man and Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
Could be twins.
He has a wooden leg. Oh. So my Fitzroy... What is this?
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that an oar or a peg leg? Oh, that's a leg. That's the guy's leg. All right. Yeah, a macabre is a accurate description of that. Gotta go talk to this guy on the ship, huh? Oh no. Oh, we said the balcony?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ooh.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't
sure.
remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I thought that fishing stopped in
I'm surprised
1847.
Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
Shady.
No, it was none of my business.
Tell me about
I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Oh, it's
Do you know
it's
where
going to
it
be the
is?
same thing as before.
Look, it's right there.
Oh.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah.
You know who the building
Yeah,
belongs
Hawkins.
to,
We've been
don't you?
talking about that the whole time.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph.
The one
man in front of
upstairs
the
in
boat.
your desk.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your
I
father.
see.
John Fitzroy,
I see.
captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it.
No,
if
I
you're
don't.
interested.
I actually, yes, I did see that. I saw the killer
I'm just
whale.
back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are
It's
superstitious
very
folk.
straightforward with me, kind of. Ooh, that could have
Killer
killed it.
whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Oh.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to
Hey, let the
understand
sea
them.
have it.
They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Can I skip?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past.
I want to skip the whole conversation.
Go
Can I
read the
skip
story
one?
of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed.
Yeah, I think it skips the whole thing. All right.
I
last
found
one.
a threatening letter signed by a certain...
You're just talking to this dude about it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't mind you visiting my Harbormaster's office.
Yeah. How
but
would
I
you not
prefer
be
if you
angry
didn't
about
go
this?
through my
Some
affairs.
dude you just met.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
All right. Here's my home base. All right. Well. Oh, I gained a character point. We'll handle that later. All right. Well, we had a lot of backstory and a lot of lore in this episode. It was a little bit of a longer episode because of that. We learned a lot about kind of what's going on, got to Darkwater, and we're about to head to Warehouse 36. This is obviously going to be kind of a detective, Cthulian, eldritch horror, scary mystery game, and I am absolutely here for it. So, again, very excited about this one. I hope you guys are too. Let me know if you have any thoughts or questions, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I'll see you in the next episode.